I know what that music means.
It means we're back on again.
It means my spare time is temporarily suspended.
This is a joy. You love coming here and doing this.
You know I do.
You do?
Yeah.
What else could you be doing? Playing golf, maybe? Maybe we could do a podcast from the golf course one day. Oh, that'd be great. Now, today we are talking about Pink Floyd.
I love them.
And the movie shall be Jamanji 3.
What a random choice.
I know. Well, that movie I've just gone and seen, so in theory it should be still in parts of my brain to remember.
Well, let's see about that.
Yes. Now, I had a few complaints.
Another one.
Yeah. People are saying, you can't possibly be that dumb. Me.
They'd be surprised.
I say, I'm coming across quite dumb.
Who gave you that?
Who gave me that idea? Oh, little Tony Katz, little... and that's how bad I'm feeling. Little Gail, she did that. Her husband, little Warwick, there you go. I'm just trying to remember our listeners. There's so many of them. And, you know, we're up to double figures now.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
2.
Yeah, I don't want to name them all.
Okay.
So I prepared a statement. Statement.
Which is a concern. Yes.
To you know, people are worried that you're dumbing me down. So I feel that I've been represented as thick-headed and feeble-minded. In fact, your perfidiousness casting me as a penultimate.
Wait a minute. My what?
Perfidiousness.
My perfidiousness.
Yes. Now, these are real words. Casting me as a penultimate...
Penultimate means second last.
It also means not best.
No, it means second last.
Yeah,
no, second, basically. The second, the penultimate scene in a movie is the second last movie.
Yes. All right. Yes, you're casting me as second last in this podcast.
No, I'm not.
All right. Saxculus.
You know,
you're casting me as a dimwit, even implying I am perspicuous, good sir.
Perspicuous.
Yes.
You know, you're really not helping yourself.
I'm finished. Do your Hang on. No. All right.
Did him?
Yeah. And sesquipedalian is completely inappropriate, dishonourable, and fallacious. I have myself full confidence that I do my duty to this podcast, and if nothing is neglected, and if best arrangements are made, I shall prove myself once again able to prove my eloquence and be shown as Calipion, which means shapely butts. There you go. I've said my piece. Let's get on with it.
Well, that certainly answered a few questions.
That's right.
At least they'll stop saying that I'm making you look stupid.
Yeah, well, those words are correct. I got them from a site called Big Words. You put in a little word and it gives you a big word.
Does it?
Yeah, it doesn't tell you how to say them. Yeah.
That's like America. You put in a little person, they give you a big person. You're eating the food there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to America this year.
Okay. You went last year?
No. I'm not going next year.
Well, there's nothing wrong with your consistency.
I think there's going to be
A war?
World War
against
III.
Canada?
No. Against the Koreans. I think we're all in big trouble. Ching Chung-un. Not happy?
Who? Who? Mr. Not Stupid, yes.
King Ong-un. Yeah. No, who's he upset now? He's upset the Iranians. Even worse.
And the Japanese.
And the Japanese. You don't want to mess with the Japanese. They haven't forgotten the last time.
They'll
What's he done to the Japanese?
He keeps firing missiles over their country.
Trump.
Not Trump.
No, the Iranians.
Kim Jong-un.
Oh, yeah. He, I don't like him.
But wait a minute. You were just talking about him.
No, but then I said the Iranians. You got to keep up with me.
Okay, it's Iranian.
Right.
And the Iranians don't like Trump, but I don't like Trump. So, you know, that doesn't mean anything.
You go to war with him?
Would I go to war with him?
Yeah.
Just take away his conditioner.
Okay. Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd.
The band was named after two American blues musicians,
Yes.
Pink Anderson
And wait,
and Floyd.
Mayweather.
Yeah. And some people believe he was also named after the Floyd Council, where they lived. Now, do you know about Syd Barrett? You know Sid Barrett?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember they had a song called Pass the Axe Eugene?
Yes.
Oh, I saw it on GTK.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a hell of a song. No singing then, just screaming. Yeah. Mainly Syd Barrett contributed to that sort of psychedelia, I guess you'd call their music, would you? And he was the first high-profile acid casualty.
Really?
Took a lot of acid.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
like dipped in a bath of it.
No, he wasn't. No, they did say, we're going to get rid of this guy. Call in. What's that big criminal in England?
The craze?
The Craze. I was going to say McGee's, but all right, let's go with the Craze.
It was a craze.
Yeah, the Craze. Get the Craze in and dip him in acid, and that started the acid craze. So, the name...
And he was wearing jeans.
Yes.
And they became acid wash jeans, which also took off. In fact, they became the new craze, acid wash jeans, named after the craze who created the acid wash.
Yeah. And that took off.
Because it was a craze. All right. Go on.
The name The Pink Floyd used right up until the 60s, because you remember their first album, Meet the Pink Floyd.
Meet the. Meet the Pink Floyd.
Was used right up until the late 60s. The disappeared not long after the departure of Syd Barrett. He took the with him.
He said, I'm going,
Yeah.
and I'm not leaving empty-handed.
No.
Give me a pair of scissors. And he cut it off the drum.
His acid-induced schizophrenia got so bad they had to get rid of him. They had to get rid of him. So one day he turned up at Abbey Road when Roger Waters was recording "Shine On, You Crazy Diamond,"
A long track.
which was about him too. It was about Syd Barrett.
All right.
And he put on so much weight, he shaved his eyebrows and lost all of his hair.
To lose weight.
His appearance was so disturbing that Walters and Gilmore reportedly cried. Syd Barrett lived with his mother,
Yes.
and after he'd visited them, they felt so bad that they took around a cheque for $100,000 or something.
God.
Yeah. Which
They should come here.
they should come here.
Yeah.
Why?
They'd feel bad and give you a check for 100,000.
Yeah, they could sponsor us.
Yeah.
We need a sponsor.
Yeah.
I've been in touch with Heineken to see if they'll sponsor us because I like their beer, double zero.
What's Dutch for no?
Is it not 9, is it?
No,
Because I tried Hitler too.
Yeah. No, he would have said 9.
Open on impact parachutes wanted nothing to do with us. Did you see anyone? Did you go after anyone?
Well, I was hoping for sponsorship, so I went to people who specialise in that sort of thing. And I went to the Starlight Foundation
Yes.
and the Children with Cancer Foundation,
Yes.
Diabetes Australia.
Wow.
Long story short, we are now broke.
That took a very dark turn, that.
I had to negotiate with them. They wanted us to give them $100 a month. And I thought, wait a minute, there's something wrong here. Anyway,
We're making nothing of this.
nothing. So anyway, $50 a month. Because you know why? Wiggle room.
Wiggle room.
Wiggle room.
All right. Well, now we need more than ever a sponsor.
Yeah, so if there's anybody out there who just is limping because of how much money they have in their pocket,
Yes.
we can be your saviour.
As I said, we're up to double figures in listeners. I think we tell the truth. We're a truthful organisation. We
We had
won't promote-
1,200 people listen to it on my Facebook thing.
Is it really? 1,200? That's a lot of... Oh, well.
I'll check that number.
No, don't bother. Just go with that.
No, but I'll check
beauty.
it because I don't want to make a fool out of you.
No, because I'll approach Crown Casino.
1,462.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I might be a bit more arrogant now in my approach to this show.
That's a good idea.
Thank you. Now, all right, we'll go back to him. The Dark Side of the Moon,
Yes.
best-selling album in the world for a while.
For a while.
Yeah, it's still the third best-selling now.
Everyone has a copy.
Who beat it?
Who beat the album? Fatso McGee and the McGeezers with I can't get over a girl like you, so get up and answer the phone yourself. That was some album. Did you see that one?
Michael Jackson. Thriller.
Thriller. And Gary Glitter, Do You Like Lollies? Also a big seller.
Yes.
Do you want to be in my van?
That's good. I know you just made that up because you're laughing.
Yeah.
They have sold so many units. Dig this, man.
I'm into it, baby.
That's my new arrogant tone.
Like
Dig
it?
this, man.
Yeah, I'm all over it. I'm all over it like white on rice.
So many units that 1 in 12 people is said to own a copy.
Do you own a copy?
I don't own a copy.
Did you download a copy?
No.
Steal a copy? Did you rent a copy?
No, I don't have it. I tell you why, because in my younger day, when I used to hang out with musos, I'd be after...
What am I, chopped liver? Yeah, go on.
No, but in my younger day, the Rockies.
Oh,
rock
yeah.
music,
Yeah.
I'm into chicken chasing, and they're into smoking dope. So they would say, come back to my place, bring your chick, and we'll sit around and listen to Dark Side of the Moon. They would get stoned and listen, and I would be going...
And you'd be sitting there with your
so
arm around this chick going...
Yeah.
And the chick would be like...
Exactly. So I don't like it. It reminds me of those days. I don't really like their singing either. I don't like their voices. I don't like the timbre of their voice, man.
Timbre.
Well, you could say it's timber.
I would hate to say that because everything could fall over.
That's right. I've heard many... Quincy Jones calls it timbre.
Well, who am I to argue with him?
That's right.
Here's the world.
Now,
Yeah.
Waters.
Wow.
Roger Waters.
Love him.
Do you?
Do.
What do you
He's
love
a
about him?
genius.
Genius. What about The Wall?
I love The Wall.
Did you?
Love The Wall. Very immersive. Immersive, like that?
I do.
Yeah. No, very immersive. But interestingly, the album that I listen to the most, and I do listen to Pink Floyd a lot, young Kenneth, is A Momentary Lapse of Reason.
Ah, one of their later ones.
That's correct.
Yeah.
In fact, might have been the 13th of their albums.
That might be the one that I like, actually. There is one that I really like.
It's wonderful. It's beautifully produced. But they're all fighting with each other.
That might be it. That's the last Roger Waters album.
That's right. And when Dave Gilmour and he were bluing,
Gilmore.
what did I say?
They played at the Fillmore.
I said Dave Gilmour.
Yeah, I'll check.
You can check if you want. But that's when they were fighting, and they started doing alternate albums and hanging shit on the other one.
Ah, with Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Oh. That Gilmore Less album would have been very good, I wouldn't think.
And Roger Waters did a solo album called Radio Chaos.
Ah, yes.
Which, oh, man, I love it. It's all about a DJ in Los Angeles the day the bomb hits. And it goes right through his day and his shift. And at the end of it, the nuclear warhead detonates. That's the end of it.
So he's not a waka waka DJ. He's a radio DJ.
Yeah, that's right. He's a music DJ,
well,
and he's talking to a guy who's like a robot, alien sort of thing, on his talkback line between the tracks. It's very, very, very good.
I heard that they used to get stoned and mix things like bells or people talking, so you can only hear them when you're stoned. That's what I heard.
How would them being stoned affect what I can hear when I'm stoned?
Well, when you're not stoned, you can't hear it. You have to be stoned to hear that low volume.
That's ridiculous.
No, have you? I mean, I don't get stoned, but people have said that, Abbey Road, stoned, has got all this stuff on it that you would never hear.
My auntie got stoned.
Yes.
She was a witch. That was nasty. We had to come around and clean up. Yeah. No, I found my awareness of my surroundings very much depleted when I indulged.
But did you listen to music?
I listened to everything.
You could hear a pin.
I listened to people going, "Stop smoking our dope." I heard that a lot. Buy your own. That shit,
You know what I used to do? Because I didn't smoke dope. And if I was in a room with people that were stoned, when they lit a cigarette, I used to take the cigarette away. And you could see them look and go, I thought I had a cigarette.
It's magic.
Yes.
You're like a magician.
So they'd light another one.
Yeah.
I put the other one back. Hey, man, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then, I swear this is true. If they're all sitting
With
around.
your chicken sitting beside you. on the couch.
And that's freaking him out for a start.
Yeah, well,
I thought he'd bring
it
a
wasn't
girl.
so much that it was a chicken, but that you dressed it. You dressed it in a little French outfit.
That's like what you're wearing now.
With a beret. Yes. You like this?
I do.
Thank you.
Very good. Smee le Pou.
Yeah. You know St. Laurent?
Yeah.
Brotherhood of St. Laurent.
Gorgeous. Well, what I do is I sit in a room with people that were stoned, and I would deliberately do this. I'd go, yes, over there, and it would freak them out. They all thought it was only them that was hearing it like that. So they'd all agree. I loved
So you have no friends now.
playing with the hippies, man.
Yeah.
Arrogant. I'm arrogant now.
You're arrogant.
Oh, this is the new me.
I don't like this name.
All right. Now, how would you be if you were the keyboard player for Pink Floyd, Richard White?
Yes. Who got the ass and then got asked back again.
Got asked back again, but put on wages.
Oh, I'd love that.
No,
because I love a pay packet.
Well, you know, they love millions and he got a pay packet. That was the difference.
It would have been a decent wage, though.
Well, it might not have been. It might only have been, I'll tell you an example.
$17 an hour.
It could have been. Paul McCartney used to pay his musicians $500 a gig, £500 perhaps, a gig, when he was earning $500,000.
Yeah, but they weren't in the Beatles.
No, they weren't in the Beatles, but they were his touring band. So if you say this...
Wings.
Yeah, Wings, yes, Wings.
He used to pay the Wings people.
Except not his wife, of course. She did all right.
Linda. Vegetarian.
I love Linda.
It's supposed to make you healthy. She died.
Yeah, I have worried about that.
She died of vegetarianism.
No, she didn't die of vegetarian. But she makes fantastic vegetarian food, or did, and I buy it quite a lot.
It's stale now.
Yeah, no, you can. The kids have taken over the business, the family business, because Paul's not paying.
I think his lyrics died a bit when he left the Beatles. You know, let's just grab a paragraph of the Wings.
Yes.
Someone's knocking at the door. Yes. Someone's ringing the bell. Someone's knocking at the door, and someone's ringing a bell. Do me a favour, open the door and let them in. You see? You can't write that.
Well,
look at that.
Yeah. Then he wanted to get real.
Yeah.
Because he'd heard that John Lennon had written "Good Morning,
Judge." That was 10
No.
Vietnam. That was
the
Rob
other
Williams.
one. No.
Good morning. How are you? It's nice to see your face. That was the Nolan sisters.
It was the Moyer sisters.
Moyer sisters. Sorry.
And they beat us in New Faces.
Good morning. How are you? It's nice to see your face. I wonder where they are now, the Nolan Moyer sisters.
So what happened was the musicians complained about Paul McCartney paying them £500 a gig.
To Dave Gilmour.
To the public. To the press.
The press?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
the press said, well, we're on 100.
Yeah. So, yeah, and that's a week. They were humiliated. They humiliated Paul McCartney, so he put them up to $2,000 a gig. That's
and then
true.
Fired them.
That's right. The new guys got the $2,000. Yeah. But that's true, $2,000 a gig now. So, they make a pretty good whack now.
You know why he did that? He put him up to 2,000 and then fired him because he wanted him to lose a better job.
Lose a better job?
Yeah.
But I hear one of them applied to Stevie Nicks.
Oh, well. Well, I mean, you don't pick up those skills from anywhere.
That's a classy job.
That's a good job with the straw.
I think Linda McCartney required special vegetarian cocaine blown up her bottom.
Do you think she did that?
No, she wouldn't have done anything.
She was quite pure.
No, big dope smokers they were. Paul McCartney and Linda McCartney.
You gesticulated.
I did. I showed the action for smoking a joint.
Well, that wouldn't work very well, that action. Because for a start, it would have gone more up your nose and it would have shaken everywhere and all the shit would have come out.
Now,
you need to go to gesticulation school. It's over there.
What about...
I just gesticulated, by the way. Sorry, hard for radio. Yes.
Driving a car.
What about it? I can do that.
When I tell you I'm driving a car.
Yes, you shake your hands from side to side as if you're on a steering wheel veering all over the road.
I'd smash, wouldn't I? All right.
And drinker? You do the
drinking,
the shaking hand thing.
Yeah, the
so it's
hand.
if you're pouring a drink down your face.
You do not want to be drinking and driving in my car.
No, or smoking and drinking and driving. Man, you don't want to drive when you tell people about drinking, smoking and driving because you will drive off the road.
But I will say this to you.
Yes.
Hats off to you.
Yeah, nice.
All right.
Okay.
So, what do you think about that? Is it enough, Pink Floyd?
haven't done anything.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Now,
so
what did you see him live?
No, I saw him dead. What did you think about this song, Money?
Ah, I like that. That is a good song.
5/4.
Is it? Count it for me. I'll count the beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3.
No, it goes. It's five. It's fives, and then it goes to 7,
Roll.
and then it's fives.
It's what?
Money. It's amazing. And the concept of using cash registers and stuff like that in the days before sampling and that sort of that would have been that's the real thing. They would have got James Murdoch, who works at Woolworths,
Yes.
as a checkout chap.
Roger, where are you taking that mic lead?
Yeah.
Why have you got such a long mic lead?
Yeah, I've got to get Sunbury.
Yeah. I've got to go down and get the cash
Roger,
register.
you in Sunbury? Yeah. How is it? Well, I like it, but I don't love it.
All right.
Yes.
Well, Dark Side of the Moon, biggest selling album of all time, nearly.
You know Woolworths don't sell?
What?
Wool.
That's true.
Yeah, that song, Money, amazing. And Dark Side of the Moon and Eclipse, the final tracks, amazing.
What about that girl wailing away in there?
Oh, no, it's a bit of an oversinger. Yeah, I think she, she was earning her money.
Yeah, she was getting paid by the note,
Yeah.
as you've said before.
She was being paid by the wince. Because I can't listen to her without wincing. And just when you think she stopped, up she goes again. It's like she stopped and had a drink of Fanta and then into it again.
And what about the Wish You Were Here?
Yes.
That's the next album, isn't it? That was a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. The amazing photo on the front with the guy on fire shaking hands.
Hypnosis did that. That was their photography company.
Oh, is that right?
Hypnosis, yes.
The things you know.
They did all Pink Floyd's albums. They did all Yes albums.
Holy Moses!
Christ, I got to remember to turn that down.
I'm going to have to... I'm going to go and have a colonoscopy.
I'm changing my pants.
Oh, by the way, experience has taught me when you get a colonoscopy, don't use a discount voucher.
We'll be back.
This is Fatso McGee, Sons of Sunbury. We'll be back shortly.
Ah, look what time it is.
It's time for a Tosca.
It's a famous subject. Here we go. Ken's Amazing Fact Challenge. Oh, that's beautiful. All right.
You're happy with that, aren't you?
Yeah, that's great. Well, it cost me a lot of money, that plug-in, and I finally get to use it.
You leaned on the note, yes.
If you haven't heard this before, I'll give you 3. Well, you've heard it. I'll give you 3 facts. 1 is wrong. You have to pick which one is wrong.
Got it.
Today, we are talking about Bob Marley, which is on your T-shirt,
yes.
ironically. Number 1.
Coincidentally.
He died... Number 1.
Yes.
He died from foot cancer.
Okay.
Number 2, Marley also earned the nickname Tough Gong as a teenager for the toughness he possessed.
Possessed toughness.
Yes, Tough Gong.
Tough gong.
Yep. Number 3, he smoked more than 2,000 joints a day. Which one is wrong?
You can't smoke 2,000 joints a day.
You got it. You got it correct this week. That's right.
You can't.
He did die of foot cancer. He died of foot cancer by playing bare feet soccer.
No. You see what happened?
What?
The doctor said, you're smoking too much.
Yeah.
You're nearly up to 2,000 a day. He said, so what I want you to do is smoke half the joint, put it on the ground and put it out with your foot.
Well,
And he got foot cancer.
well, that's possible.
That's
too.
what happened.
All right.
You
We'll
can read
have
that
another
up.
one of these next week, Marty.
Yeah.
All right. You liking it so far?
And now it's time for Maury's Joke of the Week. Well, the wife and I were on our way to a costume party, you see, and she'd got me to go as the Cisco Kid, and I had big white chaps on and a lovely white leather vest and a beautiful little cravat and a lovely white hat and everything, and I looked marvellous and the bloody car's broken. So she said, get out to the town and get them to come back and fix because we're out in the bush, you see.
get him to come out and fix the car. Now, I didn't know how to get into the city, you see, but a long way from a town or anywhere, and suddenly I spot a beautiful white horse. So I've got on this beautiful white horse with me beautiful white chaps and me beautiful white hat and me lovely cravat and me white vest and all that, and I've ridden into this town, little country town, with one pub, one butcher and an orthopaedist, nothing else. And I've walked into the pub and everybody's looked at me and whistled. And I went up to the barman and I said, mate, I got a bit of char trouble, but I might have a beer while I'm here. He said, we don't have any beer. We got lemonade. Do you want red lemonade? And I said, no, I want a beer. And he said, we don't have any. And I went outside and guess what? Someone had painted me horse pink. I was furious. I come back inside and I said, who among you here painted me bloody horse pink? And some big butch mongrel from Sunbury walked up to me. He said, I painted your bloody horse pink. What of it? And I said, I've just come to tell you it's ready for the second coat.
This is Fatso McGee. Sons of Sunbury are back.
By the way, we're back on.
Bang your head.
Yeah. Headbangers, baby.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You guys are the real rock.
We were the Rockers.
Yeah, you
Well,
are.
we still are.
You still are. You're a rocker.
Yeah, we haven't finished.
I went and saw your gig near, where was it? Faulkner. You know?
Oh, Musicland.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a strange venue.
Yes.
And yeah, I was saying to the other guy there, these guys are something.
Yeah.
Me and Tony Katz, who were there, I was resting my drink on his head.
Pink Floyd?
Yep.
Finished.
Gone.
Unless you've got something.
No, some of them are dead.
Are they?
Yeah.
Who's dead?
Well, most of them.
Rick Wright would be dead.
Dave
And
Gilmour's
Penniless. Who?
Gilmour, dead.
Gilmour's not dead.
Yeah, dead.
He's not dead.
Dead as disco.
You think of his career.
No, he was dead and he went to have his autopsy and he goes, oh, and you know what they did?
Hit him with a mallet.
Boom.
You have to listen to
Long
last
history of mallet hitters.
Oh, no, that might be in this list.
No, it's not.
Okay. Plot. Jumanji 3.
Jumanji.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, do you remember the first one?
I do.
Who's that? Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
No Jack Black.
No Jack Black.
No Jack Black. He spoils everything he's in. No Jack Black.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like him.
He's actually not bad in this.
I don't like him.
Did you like that movie?
Which one?
Number 1.
Yeah.
Did you?
And I saw the second one, which wasn't called Jamanji. It was another name, but it was another game. It was based on the same principle where they went to space. The whole house took off and went into space.
No, that's not true at all.
No, it is true.
It's not.
But it wasn't called Jumanji. The Jumanji sequel was done
I think
more
it was
recent.
another movie.
It was another movie, but it was based on the same concept and written by the same people. And it had another name, like Orcadia or something. Like
Jumanji in space.
No, but it was the name of the game, and it was similar to Jumanji, but they realised
Oh,
the
I know
whole...
what it is.
What?
Zathura,
Yes.
a space inventor. Yes, I remember now.
So in 20 seconds I've gone from being that's not right, that's wrong to I know what it is.
Yeah, but you said Jumanji 2 and it's not.
I didn't say Jumanji 2. I said the follow-up to Jumanji
Which
was Zathura or whatever it was called.
actually, you're right. It was considered the second installment of the Jumanji franchise.
Praise the Lord.
And it starred John O'Bobo.
Of course, Lorraine Bobo's husband. Dickless Dan, they called him.
Actually, it starred Kristen Stewart,
Yes.
lesbian, and Tim Robbins. Wow. That's...
It was a good movie.
yeah, I remember that movie. I think I had
It didn't exist in your mind 30 seconds ago.
because I was looking for Jumanji 2.
No, that's the sequel to Jumanji.
Yeah. But Jumanji 2, in which case now it should be Jumanji 3,
Yeah.
is the last one. Not the one that I went and saw. There's another one. What happens is the kids...
Which one did you see?
I saw Jumanji 3.
Which is really 4.
Yes, that's right.
Got it.
Because Jumanji 2/3
Okay.
is when they're rummaging around in a basement and they look under some junk and there's the video game, Jumanji.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's how that takes off.
which one is that one?
That's Jumanji 2/3.
What do you mean 2/3?
Well,
Which movie
it's-
did you see?
I saw 3/4.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So let's discuss that movie.
All right, 3/4.
That's correct.
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
we've got. They've all split up. There's 4 or 5 kids. They all split up.
Were they together?
Yeah,
Like it?
a little bit like it. A little bit. Then they don't grow up. They don't grow up. There's still a couple of years spent in the future.
Our computer broke down. I said to Jenny, what should I do? And she said, call the IT guy, just give it to him. So I threw it down the drain. Good luck, clown, I said.
Jeez. So, Jamanji 3 is they all get together for dinner.
Ooh.
Or maybe that's it.
What'd they have?
Is that it?
Both, really. They had to eat.
Yeah, that's right. They might have had dinner before the film started.
We all float down there,
Yes.
as they say in Jamanji.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
the grandfather, Eddie...
How many red balloons are in Jamanji?
none.
There's a lot in it.
No, there's none.
Yeah, there is. That's his thing. He floats red balloons everywhere.
That's it.
That's what I'm saying.
You said Jumanji.
No, I asked how many red balloons were in Jumanji.
And I'm saying none.
And I said, well, that's the difference.
Ah, I got it.
You sure?
Yeah.
We can
No.
go back.
No,
Okay.
I'll check it, but
You don't need to check it.
I check everything.
You do, you really.
You me.
Maybe
Yeah,
you should check
arrogant
before
me.
you say it. It's just, let me throw that out there. Okay.
Well, I did have my speech written out. It didn't seem to help.
No.
No. Oh, yeah, that's right. So they're going to have a reunion.
Yes.
Now, Grandpa Eddie, who lives at one of their houses.
Grandpa Eddie from the Munsters?
No, that would have been great. No, there would have been 2 people in the Munsters.
From the Cruisers?
In the Munsters, there would have been 2 people.
Why?
Grandpa and Eddie.
Yeah.
That's right. No, Grandpa Eddie is played by Danny DeVito.
I love Danny DeVito.
Steals the movie. Steals.
He was married, Danny DeVito, 4'11",
Still is.
married to Rhea Perlman.
Still is.
No, divorced.
I don't know.
Look it up again, internet face. 5 foot tall.
Yeah.
They were together for 20 years, but it was still the shortest marriage in Hollywood.
Very good.
And they have split up.
Oh, I'm looking.
I promise you.
Danny DeVito. Wife.
In the breakup, he got the lifts.
It says this. Then she comes up as his wife.
No.
Is
they-
Danny DeVito married?
Separated.
All right. Doesn't matter anyhow.
Right, ask that. Has Danny DeVito separated from Rhea Perlman? And yes, I know her name.
They have separated after 35 years together.
Ken, what has the internet done today? Proven again
Yes.
that a man who knows things knows things.
Now, listen to this.
Yes, Ken.
Danny DeVito, 78, and his wife, 75, are getting divorced.
I told you.
When asked why, they said, we thought we'd wait till the children died.
Yeah.
So, Jumanji, so they all get together. Eddie,
And the Cruisers.
Danny DeVito, Eddie.
His name's Eddie.
Yeah, Grandpa Eddie, actually. Grandpa Eddie.
Okay.
His best friend is Danny Glover.
Another Danny.
Yeah. You know Danny Glover from...
Yeah. Lethal Weapon.
Yeah. So they...
Exploding toilet.
Yeah. So they come together. I don't know.
They had to get him off the toilet because they had a bomb on it.
Oh, yeah. He had his bum on it.
And they had to carry him out on...
His bum on it.
That was close. They had to carry him... Man, I just nearly knocked a whole tray of sauce and sushi everywhere.
Soy sauce, by the way, too. Hard to get out.
On the rubber? Even
on
harder.
Even on rubber.
Why are we covered in rubber?
Well, it's insulation.
Okay.
Normally people put it on the roof.
Why have you got tinfoil on your head?
I'm arrogant.
Okay.
Right, so Eddie and
I'm Presbyterian.
his friend.
Yeah.
All right. Eddie's friend, Milo.
You got to be made of Milo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're disgruntled as friends, but they're trying to make it up. This is Danny Glover and Danny DeVito.
Oh, so Danny Glover plays a cup of hot chocolate.
Milo. No. I see. Okay. All
That's
right.
what you said.
Yes, I got you. Okay. Sometimes I'm trying to figure out the movie, and you're dragging me back to
Are you still trying to figure out the movie?
your asides.
It's not a head scratcher. People don't leave this going, I missed it. I didn't get it. I missed
the
a twist.
start.
Yeah.
Not like 1970.
Oh, still the score, by the way. No updaters yet. We'll keep you informed.
So
Back to the studio.
then one of the kids goes.
Aw.
No, they go downstairs. They see the game. The game is
How
on.
far into the movie are we at this stage?
It's pretty early.
Oh, Jiminy Cricket.
The game is on the bench.
Yeah.
It's being used.
Well, hang on. If somebody's on the bench, they're not being used.
No, that's true. But this particular thing is being used. Now, I'm trying to find the guy's name.
What's being used?
The game. Someone has played the game and been sucked into the game.
Oh, it's mid-game.
Yes. Yes.
So if they touch something, bad things will happen.
That's exactly right.
I know already.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen the film.
That's right. Exactly. Because it is that sort of
Because
thing.
I saw Zathura.
So then the other kids go, oh, no.
Oh, you idiots. That's your go-to word, by the way, when you're mad at somebody. Oh, you idiots.
It's a good word. We're going to have to go into the game.
Okay. Let's just get through about 10 pages of plot in one sentence.
Yeah.
We're going
So
to
they
go
touch-
into the game.
Yeah, they touch it and they end up in the world of the game.
This is Eddie
Yeah.
and Milo.
No, not Eddie and Milo. The kids. Now, here's what
Where are
happens.
Eddie and Milo?
They're upstairs arguing. This is what happens. This is
Yeah.
what happens. When you go into the game, you get an avatar. You're not the young kid.
Copy, Blu-ray.
What?
A Blu-ray copy.
No, you don't get the movie. No, you get a game avatar. you get
a cherry advocaat.
Yeah, you get an advocate, and then after you drink that, you meet your avatar.
My dad had to stir Advocaat at Gilby's where they made it, and it was in a big vat and it was hot, and they had a heating thing under this big vat, and he used to stir it with a rowing oar. It's true, back in the 60s.
Yes.
And he used to sweat into it like everybody who did it, and he don't drink the Advocaat, it's full of sweat, and it's true.
Oh God. You let Martha finds herself as her avatar, Ruby Roundhouse, who's a good-looking girl.
Oh,
This is a full-grown woman, red hair. Right? What are you laughing?
Who's
And
the
then-
full-grown one?
The young redhead girl is now a full-grown redhead girl as an avatar in the game. So,
Oh,
okay.
so she instantly becomes an older person.
Yeah, like you
Not
know when
she
you
hasn't
know
been
when
in
you-
there 30 years.
No. You know when you play a game,
Yeah.
you get an avatar. It's not looking like you, is it?
Oh, like a video game.
Yes, it is a video game. Not like it. It is a video game.
So, like the Mario Brothers,
Yes. So
they had a terrible strategy. Their
What?
battle strategy.
yes.
I'm going to try this until I die, and then you try. Did you see that joke I put up? Sorry to interrupt you. A couple of weeks ago. It's about the Mario Brothers, why it's relevant. Mario comes in the front door. The wife says, "How was your day?" And he said, "I visited a castle, jumped down on top of some mushrooms and rescued a princess." And she said, "Did you do any plumbing?" In the distance, a baby cries.
Yeah, I like that. I like that very much.
Yeah,
I
I
like
like-
that. What about when you put up the thing about Gwyneth Paltrow?
Apple?
No, Gwyneth Paltrow, her new perfume.
Oh, that's true. I will not dignify that with a
Did you see
response.
what I wrote?
No, I haven't looked at the post.
Tell them what you said.
Well, Gwyneth Paltrow has actually released a candle that is scented. It's called Gwyneth Paltrow's Vagina.
That's right.
Yes.
And I said, well, I just bought it and it smells like shit. And then I said, hang on, I've got it upside down.
Ah. No, that's good, Ken.
Thank you. You can
Yeah.
use that.
Can I?
Yeah. Will you?
Sure.
Now, the game. The next avatar, Fridge, who's the black guy, the young black boy,
Yeah.
he turns into not Danny DeVito, the guy
Danny
you
Glover.
hate. The guy you hate,
Who do I hate?
little fat fella, Jack Black.
Yeah,
T-
I
t-
don't hate him. Hate's a strong word. It's not like he's killed my dog or something. I just
Dislike.
I find him rude.
All right. So he turns into him. Not happy because last time he was the Rock.
He was the Rock.
Yeah, he was the Rock. The avatar
Oh,
was the
Dwayne.
Rock. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right.
How about that for a change of name, by the way? Has a whole career as The Rock. And he goes, okay, everybody, I'm going to change my name to Dwayne. They go, yeah, Dwayne's better than The Rock. The Rock's no good at all. We love Dwayne.
The Rock Johnson.
Worst idea ever. Yeah.
So
He's actually a pretty good actor.
he actually very successful.
I
and
enjoy
very good.
Ballers. I watch Ballers a lot. That's about American football. It's a drama. It's a comedy, actually, about sort of dramedy. Jamanji.
Yeah.
Back to that.
So
Is he in it anymore?
yeah, he's in the whole movie. The Rock.
He's in this one too.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. You just said that the guy comes back, but he's not The Rock anymore.
No, but someone else comes back as The Rock. You see?
So you can switch avatars.
yeah.
Like James
Well,
Cameron did.
The game switch. Yeah, the game switches it for you, not you. So then,
I don't do anything.
no,
I haven't even seen it.
no. But if you had seen it, you would have said, wow, look at that. That was a twist. Because Eddie and Milo come into the game.
Are you saying the word Marlowe as in Sam Marlowe or Milo as in you've got to be made of?
No, Milo.
Yeah, okay, you just said
It's
it
his
again.
name.
No, I'm asking you, are you saying the word Marlowe, M-A-R,
No.
or Milo,
Milo.
Milo.
M-I-L-O.
Well, you say Milo like Marlowe.
What? I don't think I do.
I know you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't. But you do, so you don't.
Well, my favourite actress is Milo Thomas.
There you go.
that
Milo
any good?
Cyrus.
Yeah. I know, I don't like her. I do not like Miley Cyrus. All right. One of the
Why
other...
not?
Why? Because she's fake. She's the most fake person since Madonna and Lady Gaga.
Kenny. Really?
We're losing our young vote, is that what we say?
Yeah. Our demographic just ran out the door. They ran through the door like a wrecking ball.
No, I don't like her.
What about Hannah Montana? It's not the same girl.
No. You see, she was Hannah Montana, nice girl. She did
Yeah.
nice films, and they didn't make any money for her, so she said, I'm going to be a slutty...
So with a pair of sunglasses and a wig, she suddenly became a rock star that nobody knew was the same girl.
Oh, it was hard.
That's the plot.
I wouldn't have got through that.
Okay, so Superman meets Batman, right?
Yeah.
And Batman's like, okay, how are you? He says, yeah, good. He says, you see these glasses? Watch this. Who am I? And he goes, you're Batman. And he puts the glasses on. He goes, who am I now? He said, well, you're Batman in glasses. He said, that's right. I'm just saying.
I like it.
It's very true.
Now, in this movie, look, there's a lot of stuff that goes on, but,
You say that a lot
well...
when we do these reviews. There's a lot of stuff that goes
There
on.
is a- it's-
Is there
it's-
hijinks?
Yeah, a bit of hijinks. So a lot of stuff with ostriches. I have a little bit of trouble with ostriches.
What's the problem with the ostriches?
The ostriches are angry ostriches, and they try to kill them.
What? The ostrich wouldn't kill anybody.
Well, these ostriches are angry, boy.
They're the largest bird in the world.
Yeah. They can't fly, of course.
No. Why would they?
No. Where are they going to go?
Well, they're on a no-fly zone.
No. That's right.
They're not allowed to.
So they jump across the river. They get away from the ostriches.
You know, the lead singer of Black Sabbath,
Yeah.
Ozzy Ostrich. We should do them one week.
I'd love that.
Okay.
You know, we are going to do Led Zeppelin. We'll be lucky if we talk about their music because they're hijinks. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Richie Blackmore,
No,
Deep
that's
Purple.
Yeah, Deep Purple. I met Richie Blackmore.
He met you, is what you should say.
That's right. He was with. He said to me, "Do you know where the transvestites hang out?" That's what he said.
Yes. Down at the bar, Cox and Trox.
That's what. That's what he liked. He liked that sort of thing.
He liked the
Yeah,
transvestites?
he did. And he, I went and saw him play, and then we went back to the Southern Cross to wait to see them, meet them. And they didn't come back. But then these bunch of old bearded men came back. One in particular was so drunk the others were carrying. That was the Beach Boys. Remember when the Beach Boys came to Australia? And
Well, no wonder they're drunk, because they just try and do Deep Purple's set, and it didn't work.
that's right.
You know,
Yeah. So that's
smoke on the surfboard.
yeah, that's a good one.
Didn't work.
So look,
Smoke
there are
on
a
the
few things
surfboard,
happening.
shoo-wally wally.
Few things happen.
A few things happen in the movie, and then as it nears the end and Ken wakes up,
Yeah, that's right. Very true.
yes,
So anyhow, what happens is, look, they get out of it. That's the main thing. They get out of the game.
so the Beach Boys.
Yeah, Milo,
Yes, Milo,
Danny
Danny
Glover,
DeVito. Danny Glatter.
Danny Glover.
Yes,
He's got the cancer.
he's
didn't
got that cancer.
Yeah, he didn't tell Danny DeVito.
Why would you? How would it come up?
It would upset him.
Well, unless it comes up in natural conversation.
Yeah.
What's your favourite colour? Cancer. Okay, wait.
I've been getting this rash.
Yeah.
You got
Oh,
cancer?
no, it's yellow. What? Okay.
So they all get out of the game. They all win because when you win, you get out of the game.
How do you win?
You've got to get to the end and you've got to pursue a jewel. A jewel. That's right. At the end, a jewel.
You got to get a jewel.
Get a jewel.
The singer.
It's very hard to get. No, very hard to get this jewel
Why?
Well, because no one wants you to get it in the game.
Is it available at Bruce and Walsh as a diamond set and a memento?
No, not at all.
Okay.
So they get the jewel, and then they all get ready to go back, and Milo says, who's a horse, by the way. Milo's a horse.
Of course.
He's turned in.
Yeah.
And he's a
Speaking
talk.
of horses, they're doing Mr. Ed 2020.
Yeah.
It's the tragic story of a talking horse whose talents are wasted because his owner is deaf.
Oh.
What the hell was that?
Well,
Oh.
my reaction.
Yeah.
That was a reaction of shock. So,
Was it?
yes,
Okay.
with a little bit of arrogance from it.
Little bit.
So
Little Kenny Murdoch, yeah.
they go back.
Hmm.
Milo stays as a horse because he won't die, you see.
Horses die.
No, not in the game, you see.
Oh, I get it, because he's got cancer. But now he's got horse cancer.
Well, nevertheless, he won't die because he's in the game.
Okay.
All right.
Does the game care he's got cancer?
Is that the end?
Well, hopefully. We'll never know. How will we ever know? Does he die?
No. Well, we don't know.
Does he do Lethal Weapon 5?
Hang on.
It's too late. I'm going. It's gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I've left the game.
The last thing that happens
You're still here.
They get out. They get back.
You can't stop him.
They get back. They go to a restaurant. The mother goes downstairs, goes, oh, what's this game? She's with the repairman for the TV. They touch it. Uh-oh.
Wah, 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 wah.
Jamanji 4 coming up.
Yeah.
A couple of ostriches go past the cafe where the kids are. That's it. All right, see you next week. Next week we're doing... we're going to have a great time next week. We're doing the Wiggles.
Oh.
The Wiggles.
Wake up, Jeff.
Yeah, all right. See you then.